Hello tank commanders, welcome back to the channel. Today I'll be reviewing the Lttb, which is a tier 7 Soviet light tank. Well, the Lttb is a pretty mobile tank. It has some troll armor on the turret if you don't aim properly, and it does 200 damage per shot. So let's get onto the stats, which some of them I already told you. So the HP of this tank is 1000. The view ratio of this tank is 290.4 meters, which is decent. And the DPM of this tank is 2,300, which is okay for tier 7 light tank. And yeah, you do shoot 200 damage shell in 6.2 seconds, which is pretty good. And with adrenaline, it's probably 5.5 seconds. I'll clarify later on in the video. And the penetration of this tank is 150, and with the APCR shell, it's 200, which is really good. So you're basically gonna pen the lower plates of every single tier 7 heavy tank, and easily pen some tier 6 heavy tanks and heavy armored tanks. We're there, we get a troll bounce from the arrows arrows back, which kind of sucks. Then now we take another nice 212 damage shot to the side of the arrow 44, which has weak side turret armor and weak side armor. So now the arrow doesn't know where the shots are coming from, and he's slowly just turning his tank, but he does become unspotted. And now we see the 87 is showing the side armor, which we can easily pen, but we sadly missed the shot because of the red crate on the bottom, or I'm not 100% sure, or maybe the 87 bounced the shot with his troll side armor. Now the Tiger one's backing up, and the Lttb shoots a nice shot into his weak side armor, and he takes him by surprise. And now we again get another troll bounce from the KB1S's gun mantlet, which kind of also sucks. And now we're just waiting for more enemy teams to pop up, and there the Aerial 44 is taking cover by the red crate. Now the VK30 is still not showing up, because he did take some hit points, and now he's scared because he doesn't know where they come from. But luckily we're still unspotted, and we're in a good position, and the enemy teams don't know where we are. So now the Tiger was coming back. We take another 219 damage shot onto him. Now the KB1S is again peeking in and peeking out, and we can't take any more shots off. So now we're still gonna stay here and wait for other enemy team players to show up. And now it's gonna get kind of boring. And now we see the Tiger ones there, but we do miss a shot because that would have been a nice shot if it went through the buildings. And now the VK30 is finally peeked and came out of his heading spot. And now he's just gonna move back to his heading spot because he got scared again. Now we take a blind shot. I think we probably hit that because the gravel didn't move. And now the Tiger one goes back to his camping spot, so he can't, because he can't afford any more shots. And now we missed another KB1S shot, so the KB1S is getting rarely lucky right now. Now the KB1S is unspotted. We're taking a nice blind shot, but that for a fact I know that we missed because it hit the gravel behind. And now the VK20 is trying to flank around, but surprisingly the Lttb is already here waiting for him. And the Nashorn is also there, and the Nashorn has 0 armor, so the VK20 is gonna start aiming for him. And yeah, the Nashorn, I don't know why he rushed. But the Nashorn, that rush cost the Nashorn a lot of hit points. Now we're doing high rolls constantly, doing more than 200 damage and not barely less than 200 damage. So now, now we got to start moving, and now we're just gonna flank around because no enemy team is trying to peek out because they can't afford any more hit points. Now we spot the Challenger who has full HP, but in the future, this guy's gonna finish him off completely. Now we're just waiting for more shots because the Challenger might be waiting for the Lttb to peek. Now the Challenger takes a nice shot from the Nashorn, and then the Challenger finishes off the Nashorn. The Challenger has no armor at all, right? And a slow-moving turret. The turn rate is very bad on the Challenger and the whole line. But let's get back to the Lttb review. And now the Challenger misses his shot because he's not the most skilled player there is. And now he should have switched over to HE, so he could have gotten more damage shots on the Challenger, because the Challenger is not vulnerable to HE. So now we're just flipping off shots with our 6.2 reload time, and the Challenger is taken by surprise, doesn't know what's happening, and they're taking a nice peek shot. So right now we're up to 2.5k damage, and yeah, we finish him off, and the Challenger still didn't take a shot. Now the KB1S is waiting for us, takes a nice shot of 313 damage, which is a massive roll for him. But we do finish. We do take a nice 179 damage shot into the KB1S, and now we're just shaking, making me dizzy because of him. And now we're waiting for the Lttb is just gonna flank around, go back to his spot he was in the past, and now we're just gonna flank around, take some more cover. So yeah, we're just gonna flank around, get another shot of the KV-1S, and we don't want to encounter another enemy vehicle, which can drop a lot of hit points on us. Now the KV-1S doesn't know we're here, so we take a nice 198 damage shot onto him. And now the KV-1S still doesn't know we're here, and the KV-1S is slowly driving back, but we finish him off by shooting a nice shot into his weak side armor. Now the VK-30, remember him from earlier in the video? Yeah, he's camping. Because we ran out of AP bullets, we had to switch over to gold shells, which is kind of sad. And we could lose a lot of credits, sorry. But now the VK-30 still doesn't know where the LTB is, and now he's just taking some nice shots off. We do break his fuel tank, and there. The VK-30 still can't aim, and he missed the shot because of this guy's close kill by handling this LTB, and taking nice control of his mobility, moving back and forth to make the VK-30 have a hard time aiming for us. So, because they are bottom here, we could get some troll bounces. Now the 87, we take a nice shot of 153 damage into 87's tracks. And now it is a 1v2, the 87 is barely has any hit points left, and we don't penetrate the commander hatch. Now I hate that part about the 87. You barely ever penetrate the commander hatch, but luckily we did with our APCR shell. It is very hard to penetrate the 87's commander hatch, and is a slow tank with a lot of armor. So now we are up to 3.6k damage, and it's a 1v1, and the Tiger 1 is unspotted, and there's the Tiger 1 who has 258 hit points if I'm right, because I am getting very dizzy because of the speed. And now he's a one shot, and we are a two shot to the Tiger 1. And the Tiger 1 is going to do the dumbest move ever possible, and there we miss a shot into the Tiger 1's bottom plate where the engine is located. And the Tiger 1's a moron and pushes the LTB because he probably doesn't know that we have really good reload time with that adrenaline. So now we do 5 kills and a 2v1 carry, doing 4.1k damage, 15,000 credits, receiving 17 gold and 1 crate, receiving 1,969 XP. Even though we used all of our gold shells and regular shells, we still received a decent amount of credits and destroyed 5 enemy vehicles. We also received a Mastery Ace Tanker badge and a high caliber medal, and a Pools medal for 5 kills. So yeah, we topped the amount of damage in our match here, and the 87 was not too far behind. So yeah, shout out to Akita175 to lending me this replay for me to review. And yeah, we did receive a Mastery badge, Ace Tanker. And I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please derp that subscribe button, AMMORACK that like button, and leave a comment down below if you enjoyed today's content. Also, email me more replays at Huttherepotty123@gmail.com. I'll put that email address in the description. And hope you guys have a good day. Stay healthy, stay well. Huttherepotty out.